his old clay pipe stuck in his mouth, his hat pushed from his brow, his dress best fitted for the South. I think I see him now. And when the city streets are still and sleep upon me comes, I often dream that me and Bill are humping of our drums. I mind the time when first I came, a stranger to the land, and I was stumped and sick and lame when Bill took me in hand. Old Bill was what a chap would call a friend in poverty, and he was very kind to all and very good to me. We'd camp beneath the lonely trees and sit beside the blaze, a nursing of our wearied knees, a smoking of our clays. And when we journeyed damp and far, and clouds were in the skies, we'd camp in some old shanty bar and sit a-telling lies. Though time had writ upon his brow and rubbed away his curls, he always was, and may be now, a favourite with the girls. I've heard bush women scream and squall, I've seen 'em laugh until they could not do their work at all because of Corny Bill. He was the jolliest old pup as ever you did see, and often at some bush kick-up they'd make old Bill MC. He'd make them dance and sing all night, he'd make the music hum, but he'd be gone at morning light, a-humping of his drum. Though joys of which the poet rhymes was not for Bill and me, I think we had some good old times out on the Wallaby. I took a wife and left off rum and camped beneath a roof, but Bill preferred to hump his drum, a padding of the hoof. The lazy idle loafers what in Tony House's camp would call old Bill a drunken sot, a loafer or a tramp. But if the dead should ever dance, as poets say they will, I think I'd rather take my chance along of Corny Bill. His long life's day is nearly o'er, its shades begin to fall. He soon must mount his bluey for the last long tramp of all. I trust that when in bush and town he's lived and learned his fill, they'll let the golden slip rails down for poor old Corny Bill.